What was that question, Hitomi?
Stick together so
Does
nobody
everyone
gets lost.
remember where we left off?
Oh,
I
yeah,
do.
I do. Yeah, I think we have a horde basically outside the door, and this is the first step in the maze. Road
We
to nowhere.
we are essentially lost in the sauce.
You guys are. We know where we are. You
For
guys
sure.
are in the Neverland. We're still at least at the gate.
I'll get out eventually. I just got to keep just randomly picking doors until I.
That's the long way.
I mean, that's one strategy. Another strategy is try to solve a puzzle.
Oh no, who would do such a thing? Why would I solve the puzzle when I can choose random doors until I'd either die or.
What was that again? 7 days of rations? You can stretch that to 14, right?
Well, if I kill Ansel, I can take his rations plus eat his body. Feel like I can
Just
stretch
make sure
out
you
a.
bring it with you.
Yeah.
I've got Tensor's floating disc. I'll just put his body on that.
Well, we're
I'm
in
sure he'd
combat right
appreciate
now,
that.
so no, not very much time has passed since then.
We actually left off with Zeta.
Well, that's good. Because I
Oh,
have some things to say. What?
I just remembered something too about something that I did on last night. The world map. I'll drag everybody over for a moment now.
Ooh.
Um, the world map is also scaled accurately.
Ooh.
So if you use the measuring stick, that is exactly how far it is in miles.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Oh my god. How
And
many
then I
miles
referenced off this.
can you get in a
Sorry?
day? How many miles do you get in a day?
It depends on what you're traveling in.
Average. Give me the middle one.
So I'm trying to remember. I believe it was 2 miles per hour was
Oh
a
god.
riverboat. So you can get about 48 miles in a day on a riverboat.
Wow. This world is ginormous. Where are we again?
So
Oh,
that's
we don't
why
know where
if
we are.
You're at the icon here.
Oh, okay.
Did you say 48 miles a day on a riverboat, and then we
That
just
didn't
put
sound right.
the ruler? We put the ruler on it, and it's 2,000 miles.
Oh no, you
Jesus.
traveled from here to here, which is 200. And that was made in just under 4 days. So I can actually calculate that again to get it right, because I was just trying to remember the speed from the chart I looked at.
That was pretty close. You said 48 a day, and 200 is 50
Yeah,
a
it's
day,
like
so
50.
that's pretty close.
It's 56 a day, 55.5 is how fast you actually traveled.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So now we can have accurate measurement, for example, going from the Milestone Inn to... I got another tab by accident. To Nargala,
Nargala.
which is a straight line distance of just about 690 miles.
What's in Nargala again?
That was where the festival was that you
Oh,
were
oh,
just at.
oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we
So
we
you
were
traveled.
We
here.
teleported to the new wow.
You're welcome.
You traveled.
I aim to please.
That was the route that you took before. 750 miles
Wow. That took a
to
year.
make it to the tournament. Nope, that took you about 3 weeks.
Oh, 3 weeks. Oh, wow.
I don't know if that's actually accurate anymore, but that's how long it took you when we played.
Yep.
And then where you traveled to now is down about
Yeah.
here.
Because we were kind of teleported over
By
there.
teleportation.
Wow.
Then you're headed back to Gryphon so that you can be teleported to Fullmean.
There it is.
Ooh.
Look at that. So we gotta make it here.
Where you're headed to
3,000
is
miles to
the-
Graceland.
Which straight line distance from where you are is almost 400 miles.
Yeesh.
So
That's
cool.
gonna be fun.
So cool,
Yeah,
the
so
map.
that was something I did yesterday when we were doing B team.
Be
B
cool
team
if
is
you could
currently-
have an overlay of where we've been since day one. Just like a
We can actually draw it on.
Yep.
It would have to be done manually, but we can draw it on.
anyway. Onto other things.
Mhm.
Sorry to be rambling about the map. I'm excited.
It's alright.
No, you're good. It's. I was curious too when I found out about that.
I wanna.
Maybe after session we can draw it on.
Cool.
So
Okay.
me and okay.
So Zeta was where we left off in the turn order. Laren and Wilfred were both prepared at the door in case anything rushed through.
So, I'm worried that we're gonna go get lost through these doors.
I'm already lost.
And I think we're safer in the hall with the horde. Fighting them, because that's why we came down here.
Quick question: is this a leg that's in that blue swiggle right there, or is it?
I do believe that's a leg.
Yeah, and then
Leg?
why is there a leg in here? Didn't we come in here
that was me.
before? There wasn't a leg in here before. Yeah, but we don't
That
know
was
that.
me.
We don't know that though.
Yeah, sorry. Out
Okay.
of character. I threw the person's
Right.
legs and arms through the
Right, I
door.
remember that, but I don't know it in character. So, in character, all we know is that they went through the middle door. I saw that. They all went through the middle door first. That's the only thing we know. So we
Come
could
on.
try it, or we can go fight them.
I say we get our way the hell out of here, and if we run into undead, we just kill them. How's that sound?
Which way? Through the middle door or back where we came?
Pick one of these doors and just go through it. We'll follow right after you.
You're not understanding, Wilfred. Are we going back into the hall with the horde, or are we moving forward into who knows what these doors are?
I say move forward. We need
All
we need
right.
to find our exit out of here. Cause I don't want to fight all those undead on my own. Well, with just
I'm
3 of us
here.
or 4 of us.
We're still in combat, so I mean, I think
Yeah,
we
you
should
make the
stay right
decision.
here for a little bit and see what happens. See if they come.
Okay,
or not.
I'll agree with that. So I'm just gonna ready my shillelagh.
Alright. So you're readying your shillelagh and getting ready in case anything comes through?
Yes, and I'm gonna move closer to like the right of the door.
And then it's Luthien, who's still unaware of all the things going on.
Haha! Back to the door I came through. Or, I guess, yeah.
Which one? I don't
The-
remember which door you took
I-
to get in here.
Nor do I. I choose at random.
1d3.
You know what? Hold up.
4, because there's the door on the rounded end, too.
Oh, okay.
Just a thought. You don't know what if you do solve the puzzle, what's gonna be on the other side. Just letting you know.
Yeah, but I'll be fine.
Okay. Good luck.
So I guess middle door.
This one?
Yes, the middle, the middle of the three. Yeah. I've seen this room before.
That takes us back around to Wilfred.
He's just gonna move a little bit more to the side and then just hold his action to attack anything that comes.
Okay. Then it's Ansel.
Ansel's gonna follow right after Luthien, so he's gonna go through the middle.
Okay.
Well, looks like another room.
Oh, time for me to do a whole lot of moving.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
Mm-hmm. Don't you know it?
Wait, which door did you go through a door?
It appears
Ansel
to
did.
be a room.
Magic. It's magic.
Magic. Oh, let's see how this goes.
Okay, and then Slytherin is up next.
Question: is the door open or closed?
You had closed it behind you.
If I open the door, can I see through? Like, I'm not gonna actually do it, but do I? If I remember, because we've been in here before. I mean, can we see out into the hallway when we open this door or not?
If you open the
Or is it
door,
just
you're
like-
not sure.
Because I remember these doors are all black. All right. I mean, I'm just gonna standing like to the side still, like kind of behind the wall here. I'm just gonna like open the door and see if I can like see through the hallway, maybe. You know, like kind of.
Oh shit.
Okay,
There's a horde right outside that door.
I can't actually give you vision through the light wall, so I'm just gonna move you out here so you can see.
Oh, I mean, I was thinking of like, actually before even looking outside, like trying to stay up against a wall where I can't be seen and not looking out, but I don't know if I can do it because I might have to be able to see, but I was thinking of casting like a minor illusion to make them think I'm walking through the door and see if my illusion gets shot up with arrows. But I don't know if
Minor
I can.
illusion
It would be hard to do that
big
without
enough to
being
make
able
a
to
person.
looking out.
That's not. You can look through the door narratively. That makes perfect sense. I
Yeah,
just
maybe
can't
I
give you
can-
vision out there without moving your token out there.
Maybe I would cast it like say like right here in the doorway and open the door so it looks like I'm standing right in the doorway if they're on the other side and then just see what happens.
Unfortunately, minor illusion isn't big enough to make a duplicate the size of
Oh.
yourself. If you were
Uh,
like a gnome or a kobold, you could.
make it look like I'm peeking around the corner, like my head's sticking out from the wall.
You could do that.
See if it gets shot at. See if it gets shot at.
So
And then
what'd
in-
you see?
And then if
Sorry, I
arrows
just-
get shot at it, and if I still have enough action movement, I'm gonna close the door if it gets shot at. If not, I'll leave the door open.
Sorry, I'm just a little dried out. I had a bit of a coughing fit. No shots are fired. But when you open the door, you can hear a lot of rattling armor and footfalls.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave it open. And I mean, I'm probably out of actions because the minor illusion is probably probably an action.
It is
So
an
I'll
action.
just wait. I'll just wait here, see what happens. I'm not gonna move. Just gonna stay kind of up against the wall over here, sort of.
Oh dear.
Like,
And
I mean,
then
if
a
they want to
moment
get through the
later-
door, they're gonna get through the door. So I figure we might as well leave it open so we can see what's going on, you know?
So what happens?
A moment later, an arrow flies by. Thankfully, it's just an illusion. Although it doesn't hit the illusion anyways. It goes thunk into the wood of the door on the edge, since it's open,
Oh, okay.
and it gets stuck in, like, the edge of the door.
At first I thought you were saying that the arrow was an illusion. I'm like, oh, they're
No.
trying to play my game.
No, they're shooting at your illusion, and
At
it
my
goes above
illusion.
the head of the illusion, and it
Okay.
sticks in the wood of the door a little bit above his head.
Okay. They're still
Oh,
out
dear.
there.
Yeah, they are.
And another one, this time it goes right through the illusion's head, goes in through one eye and sticks into the wood behind it. And the whole arrow is kind of jutting out through the illusion's head for a moment before it starts to dissipate like fog.
Uh-oh.
So it's been hit and the illusion just kind of fizzles apart. And then we get back to Zeta.
Okay. Can I see anything out the door? Probably not.
You're a little bit too far away because it's only really opened a crack. Wilfred can sort of see in one direction, so I'll pop him out.
Oh. Yeah, they got reinforcements, guys.
I can charm the fancy one real quick.
I don't see a fancy one out there. I just see regular armored ones,
Oh,
but
okay.
they're converging here. I mean, somehow they got around the trap or came down from somewhere. I don't know, but they're coming. We might have more than just what Lorin might have seen.
I have a mark on the map here that I don't remember now.
I think we can take him, guys.
Us four?
Yeah, more like 3 or 3 1/4.
Oh, you're right. Let's look over to McGrib. Can't even understand what we're
One
saying.
option would be to retreat, but if we're gonna do that, we should all stick together and go the same way. But I
Yeah,
don't think we should. I don't think we should because we're just gonna corner ourselves and be in the same situation we're in now, probably, or worse, run into something else on the other side, and then we're got things going on both sides, you know?
right. All we can do now is beat up anything that comes through that door, and hopefully they run out of bodies.
Yeah.
Well, I
We
can
need.
rush. I can rush out and do fairy fire to give us an advantage.
We need.
Or we can try to go out without a trace, or I can enhance your abilities. How does the enhance ability work? I don't-
Enhance ability is basically just gives advantage on all checks that use that stat.
And basically, because like I see there's like bear, bull, cat. How do you know which one to pick?
It says in them, like, bear's endurance, advantage on constitution also gives an effect. Bull's strength, advantage on strength.
So
also
you ask
has-
the recipient what one they want.
Well, for example, something you might want to do is
Say
bull strength
Wilfred.
for Wilfred.
Bull
It
strength.
gives an advantage on all strength checks, so all of his attacks, all of his athletics, and his carrying capacity is doubled for the duration.
So
So I can like get a. I just swing my sword really, really hard and like get advantage on every.
let's do that.
How long does it last?
Let's find
Up
out.
to an hour.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
jeez.
Sound good? And I can use it again on...
It is concentration, though.
Oh, okay. I don't have spike growth ready right now.
Yeah, spikes in this room probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Not in this room, in the hall out there.
Not a bad idea.
But I don't have it. Um... I'm gonna conjure my animals in the hall. Can I do that?
Yep. You just have to move close enough to the door to see into the hall. Basically, if you just moved between Laren and Wilfred, you'd be able to see the hall.
She kicks the leg out of the way.
Hey.
Which ability and what are you summoning? Okay, so it's conjure animals because you don't have woodland beings set.
You said conjure animals because what?
I was asking because you have a second summoning spell now? But woodland beings isn't prepared. You have conjure animals prepared.
Yeah, I don't have it on my sheet.
Yeah, you do.
I do?
Conjure woodland beings. 4th level spell.
Where on my sheet?
In your spells.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, I don't have it.
It's not prepared right now.
So, conjure some tigers in the hallway.
Tigers? Okay.
Tigre.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. I'm just making sure that you can get vision. There's no visible light source, so they can't see very far. I don't... Do tigers have dark vision? No, they don't.
Really? That surprises me.
Nah, but they probably can smell the undead either way.
They have a vague sense of where the undead are, but they can only see them from a fairly short distance.
Okay, on my sheet, the tiger, it says dark vision 60 feet.
Oh, yeah, they do. Okay.
Oh.
I mean, I was
said a
just...
small pounce. I was looking in the wrong place.
Gotcha. And I was thinking, you know, it's cats. How are they not able to see in the dark? Cats see in the dark. I'm sure a tiger does. Alright.
So as Jade forms, she ends up pushing the skeleton back from the door.
I'm sorry, guys. Hold on just 1 second. I gotta step away for just like 30 seconds.
No problem.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I had a phone call I had to answer real quick. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna tag the closest. Let's actually wait. Too close. Actually, well, yeah. Is it too close for a pounce? Probably. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna attack the closest one with this tiger right here.
I'm sorry, I was doing
With-
something while you were stepped away.
Oh, no
Um,
problem.
So it's Jade is attacking the heavy armored skeleton there?
Yes. With a... I believe the bite is the more powerful of the two.
He does have a prepared action that he gets to take too, though.
Oh.
So he'll be taking that first.
Shit.
The first one hits. And he's backpedaling as Jade materializes. He makes one swing upwards that manages to slice through her front shoulder on those one side. But his follow-up downward cut falls really short as he backpedals to a distance that she's basically not right on top of him.
Rawr.
So now they can do their actions as normal.
Bite him.
Ooh. Eh.
Mhm.
How much damage can you possibly get? 10?
Can you possibly get with one attack from the tiger?
Yeah.
13.
13. Oh, so that was eh. Super eh.
Eh.
Super meh.
About half.
Well, I mean, 13 is like the perfect roll.
That's what I want.
6 is, 6 is a little bit below. Average would be like an 8.
Yeah, 8 or 9.
Uh-huh. So, can I fit by with, shit. Yellow? I forget what I named that. Daisy? Daisy, I think.
Daisy, yeah.
Oh, is it Daisy? Thought it was Lily.
Lily, that's better.
Hmm.
Lily and Jade, sure. Oh my god. Speaking of cats, my cat won't get off my desk.
Haha.
Can Lily fit past Jade in this hallway?
It's a tight squeeze. She needs somewhere to be standing to do it.
Alright, then can I still move? I can't move with with Jade either. Well, at least the door's protected.
Lily could pounce, for example.
Oh, she can
Or
jump
she could either
over.
pounce over the hole and try to go into the other room, or try to jump over Jade and the other skeleton in the other direction.
Oh shit, there's more in the other room?
You can't see any. Well, she can't see any.
Fuck it, yeah. Let's jump over the hole and go to the door. Oh. Oh shit. Did I actually hit something? Looks like it.
Just pounced in. You have to make
Alright.
your attacks.
Ooh.
And what were you targeting?
Is there one under Lily?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's 3 in front and 1 on either side.
Okay, I wasn't sure if she actually landed on one. Let's go for the one on the left. Or,
Her left? Right there?
her left. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's funny. You're like, her left? I'm like, yeah, yeah.
So she comes down, and unfortunately coming around, like landing and turning in the corner in really limited space. She snaps her teeth, but the skeleton just kind of backs right up against the wall. The claw strike, though, does connect. Unfortunately, while she manages to bring her paw down and tries to bat him across the face, he does bring his sword up with both hands, one on the back of the blade, and manages to take the brunt of the blow on the side of his sword instead of straight to the face.
It's doing good. You know, you're
Damage is
Alright,
damage.
so
you're also drawing their prepared attacks, which makes it safer for one of us to, you know, go out there.
So, yeah, let me share really quickly. Guys, they're on either end of the hallway.
Alright, so what do we want to do?
We might wait it out and let Lily and Jade wear them out. Because they're so big in the hallway, I don't know if we can squeeze past them.
Oof.
It might not last long.
Lily
Yeah.
does take a really solid hit in return from the skeleton that she was attacking. Immediately after parrying the claw, he takes a step forward, flanking in and draws the sword straight across under her chin, and it's a slice across her neck and chest. Not deep enough to be fatal, but definitely a seriously bad injury. Then we're back to Luthien, lost in the maze.
Sorry it took me so long, guys.
You there, Wolf?
Okay,
Yeah.
I am. Okay, let's. Oh, back through the door I came through. Or
The
no,
one
I take
behind
that back. Yeah,
It's at the left door,
yeah, it's the left door.
because last
Sorry.
time this was 2. So this
Yes.
is 1, 4 is the door behind you. Okay.
Yes. Hey, it's my buddy Fred.
A few parts short of where he was last time you left him, but
So
then
my
that brings
turn.
us back around to Wilfred.
Okay.
Fred, what happened?
So, shoot, do I have it? I do have a javelin, okay. Oh, it's not on my thing, hang on, give it. Okay. I'm gonna pop out the door. This door right here real quick. Excuse you, Jada.
So Wilfred pops through the door.
I'm gonna target this guy. Right? Heave
Okay.
my javelin,
Mhm.
and my last one, by the way, and just let that sucker fly. And this is regular, so normal. So,
That's a hit.
this good. Yes.
So
And
with
then-
a little bit of help from Jade, Wilfred comes through the door and puts one hand on her back and jumps up, throwing the javelin down the other side. And the skeleton there seems not prepared for that as the javelin smashes straight into the middle of his chest and pushes him backwards.
Can I climb onto Jade's back?
Technically, yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. Zeta, I'm gonna be borrowing your tiger for something.
That's fine,
As I
she says, and
and
concentrating.
as I pull out my shield and my lance.
They play well with others.
Woo, Wilfred Tiger Warrior, let's go. Alright, so yeah. Come at me, you ugly bastards. And, oh yeah, I have another attack actually. So I'm gonna attack this dude with my lance. So,
Okay.
let's see. Lance attack. Gigya!
I don't know what's giving you those. Like
Give me
sleep
what?
markers. Wilfred keeps getting these sleep markers on his token.
Huh.
And that's a hit.
I'm definitely gonna re-roll that. That's a bad roll.
Hmm.
Wow, look at that.
Yep.
So yeah, 5 damage to this.
So immediately from your javelin throw, you're jumping back up again. Or actually, no. You'd be jumping up onto Jade's back as you throw the javelin downwards. And then across your other side, you draw the lance out. Unfortunately, to get it all in one motion, you kind of bat him with the side of the head instead of thrusting through his skull. And it just rings off of his helmet and throws his head to the side, but doesn't put him down.
I'll get you next time, now that I'm seated properly.
And that's a hit. One of the skeletons backs off and fires an arrow into Lily's side while she's trying to fight the skeleton. And from her other side, behind her, and he has advantage actually,
Oof. Ouch.
Uh-oh.
unfortunately that's all Lily can take. As the spellcasting skeleton jumps up onto her back, wraps one arm around under her neck, and drives the sword in at the base of her skull.
Mm.
And she goes down.
We lost one. Lily's down.
Body dissolving away into leaves and twigs in the non-existent breeze before dissolving to dust and disappearing completely.
Oh.
And then Ansel?
Ansel shall follow after Luthien. He doesn't want to get separated.
Okay.
Ah. Here again. God damn.
That's a hit. And Jade takes an arrow in the side as well, from the skeletons in front of her. The armored one seems pretty determined to try to deal with the tiger that's in front of it.
Oof.
And with one really good solid swing, he manages to come in, and the blade thumps into Jade's side and carves a big gash all the way down and over her leg as well. She's still on her feet, but she's limping and bleeding.
Lily, no.
And then Loren is up next.
I'm gonna. Let's do this. Charge. Come through the doorway. If you can pull me through.
Charge.
And. Okay. Is this the one or? Is this the one causing all the trouble? Maybe?
Yes, kill him.
I mean, right
Alright.
now.
And I say, get Arya Stark, bitch, and banish this guy.
Jesus.
Okay.
Is he already taking damage? Does he look like he's
Yeah.
been damaged?
He
Oh,
has
okay,
taken
never-
quite a bit of
okay.
damage.
Yeah,
He took
there's-
a javelin in
there's
his chest,
bigger
but
fish to fry
I'm
props.
gonna change. I want to change that. That then, if I still have enough movement, I'm gonna. I'm gonna just like try to come up in melee range here and attack him.
I'm gonna say you give me an acrobatics check because you're trying to squeeze past
Okay.
Jade, like underneath a wounded and jumping around tiger in the middle of combat.
Doing a slide.
Where's
You
my
can do
character
it.
sheet?
Yeah, so dismissing your sword
Is
for
it
the moment,
enough?
you dive and slide feet first underneath Jade, and come back up on the other side, pushing off of the ground.
If I have enough movement, I actually want to go here, but I don't know if I can go
Okay.
that far. If I make it.
I'm gonna say not this round just because you had to slide through.
Can't hear if anybody's
If you had
talking.
if you had a higher check, I'd say you could definitely make it far enough.
Can't.
But I think
He
it
can't
was
hear right
hard
now.
Just getting through.
Oh, that's now I can hear. It was on my headset, I think.
Yeah, his
I didn't
headset
hear
went
anything
out.
that's-
Can you say that again, Hitomi?
If
He'll
you had
be-
rolled a little higher in the check, you would have had enough speed to make it. But
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
say it was kind of tough just to get under Jade to get into the fight.
all right, so I get this far. All right, I'm gonna swing my blade at him, and man, I'm struggling with the windows today. Okay, here we go.
You can do it.
The first hit, no luck, but the second one does land.
Nice.
So
Yeah, nice.
straight from the slide, you're pushing up. Your 1 foot hitches on the mixed bricks, and you come straight up in mid slash while your sword is still forming in your hands. And from the javelin that cracked his breastplate, you smash straight through the armor, straight through the ribs and the spine, and throw the upper half of the skeleton in a front flip backwards to land
Nice.
flat on the floor.
I point at the other ones,
It's
3
hard.
that I see, and I say, "Come get some."
And arrows start flying from the dark out back in the other direction.
Take cover.
And close this, thankfully. That one's a hit. And another arrow comes in and thumps into the back of Jade's leg.
No.
That wasn't
Cowards.
That was a pretty light one though.
Actually, I
Yeah.
want them to take out Jade so I can cast it again, and you've got another set of tigers in the hallway, personally.
Man, you guys, you're really into this.
One of the skeletons retreats into the dark, firing off another arrow. This time, unfortunately, Jade is already too wounded for it. And the arrow, when she's trying to turn and snap in the direction of the one that hit her in the back leg, catches her in the throat, and it's enough to tip the scales, and she finally goes down.
No.
Which drops Wilfred straight from his mount onto his butt,
Oof.
uninjured but knocked prone.
Oh, he's prone. Sorry, buddy.
It's not good.
I couldn't hold it.
Another arrow that launches sails by where Jade just was. And we're back to Zeta.
All right, well, I'm going to conjure another couple of tigers in the hallway.
Okay.
So that leaves me with one left.
So they have to be where you can see, though.
Yeah, if you come out into the hallway, you can, like, you know.
So you can actually only see space for one of them unless you put one directly on top of Wilfred.
Well, he is prone.
No, I'm on my butt. You're putting them right on
You
top.
can move them once they're summoned.
Exactly. Is that okay, or will it hurt Wilfred?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You've never
Doesn't matter.
summoned it in the same space as someone before, so you're not 100% sure.
Oh, questions. There's
If it's
questions.
close, if it's close, you've had them just shove things out of the way. But you're not sure since you've never done one directly on top like this.
It is probably safe for you to step out if you wanted to step out, and then you can try to summon them into.
But I have to hold the
down the hallway that you
concentration, and
can
if I get hit, don't I lose the concentration?
If you fail to save.
but you can step out, do it, and then step back.
True. Okay, I'll do
They're
that.
Probably not preparing actions right now because they've used all their actions to shoot it up.
So where did you want them?
Jade, is only one left in the hall?
Oh, they're over
They're-
here.
There's
they're
only
all
one
hi-
that you
they
can
all-
see.
They're all really like back in the dark, far where we can't see
Okay.
them.
Well,
Back
Lily,
there, though.
I want her to jump in and pounce again.
So you want to summon her in the same spot?
Yeah.
Where do you want Jade to appear?
How about right next to zombie
You could put
pirate
one
face?
All the way down the hall, as far as you can see. If you wanted to. And then maybe they can reach some of those other ones that are back there. Who knows?
Oh yeah, 'cause you can take that one guy, right? Okay. So yeah, what's 20 feet from those two? So I want to summon him. Let's test this. Right where, like, this guy is.
Okay.
On
And-
top of them.
Yeah, basically on top of him to find out what happens. And then have him pounce on those two. On the closest one of the two.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, you wouldn't be able to. Yeah. Once you summon him, then he can see them, but you can't see them until you summon him. But yeah, that would.
So heads or tails?
Tails.
That's heads.
Shit.
So, as Jade forms, he's just kind of pushed to the side as she suddenly expands in the middle of the hall. The leaves and sticks that are formed from pulled up through the stone and formed into Jade expanding into the full tiger.
Cool. And then,
Pouncing?
yeah. So let me roll those. So she goes in for a pounce, or he does.
Nice.
Okay, good bite.
First one hits. The bite. So jumping over the skeletons in mid-leap, kind of like twisting to land rear feet towards the end of the hall. Jade manages to grab onto the one skeleton's arm as it's reaching back to draw another arrow from the quiver, and completely rips it off of its body.
Nice one.
Nice.
Get him. Jade.
And then Lily, she's gonna pounce and do the same thing if they're right inside the door anyway.
You see them? I don't even see them.
No, I can't see him from where, but I went in. Oh, shit. Okay. I sent Lily in there before, and there was some in there.
Unfortunately, it's not far enough to get both. It's kind of a scramble for her to land. And I need Lily to roll me a dexterity save.
Nice.
Woo woo.
So she passes, but it's her hind feet push more of the bricks down the hole that are all loose fit,
Mm-hmm.
and she nearly falls all the way in, but
Oh.
manages to scramble her way back up,
Thank God.
and does make a bite in the direction of the undead in the front, which does hit.
Nice.
Unfortunately, while her teeth find purchase, it's in his forearm that he brings up to keep her from getting to his head. And he kind of shoves most of his hand down to the back of her mouth and grab onto her cheek so that she can't completely reach him. It's weird not having meat to actually grab into for a tiger.
Say that again?
It's weird for a tiger not having meat to actually grab into.
Oh,
So she
because they're
bites down on his
skeletal.
arm, but it's just bones.
Right.
It did damage, it's just descriptive, that's all.
It's not as fleshy as that she usually
It's
likes it.
disappointing, yeah, for a tiger. It's a letdown.
Whoa.
Oh.
And there's that same kind of blue light that you've seen from their spells so many times. I need to... I don't actually have to, but I want to.
The light show. We're gonna get a light show over here.
Actually, it would be closer to... and it slams pretty full, like, into the middle of Lily's forehead,
Oof.
pushing her back enough to let go of the bite. And I have to keep. And then it's Luthien up again.
Indeed.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Looks like right door.
Okay.
There's no body partner?
No.
Okay. So somebody must have come through here then.
you had thrown. I'm trying to remember. There was a
Left
leg
leg.
that went through one.
Yep. Left leg through the left door, right leg through the right door, and then an arm through the middle door.
Okay, so the arm, yeah. So it was just that I didn't have the mark here for some reason.
Okay, so there is a right leg in here. Perfect.
Which was also here the last time that you were in this room. Before you
I
went
have
through
been
the
to all
left
the
door and
rooms.
went into the one you were just in.
Yeah, I've been to all the rooms.
Was there anything else that you wanted to try to do?
Well, I'm not sure if I have enough movement left to go through a different door. But yeah, I mean, there's really nothing else I can do.
Okay. If you dash, like if Luthien is losing patience and starts just like sprinting through doors, then he can make through 2 a turn.
Oh yeah, we're doing that then.
Oh, jeez. Looks like this
Just
is
trying
where.
to get as many doors as possible and see if saturation works.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt.
Looks like Ansel
which
and
door?
Luthien.
Apparently back the way I came.
Okay.
It's a big old nope, and
She go, what?
And frustrated, turning around and going through the door you just came in through. You don't find Ansel. You find McRib. Standing by himself with a leg on the floor.
Hi, McRib.
Do
How you doing?
that
And then
again.
Wilfred.
all right.
You might find something interesting.
Wilfred uses half his movement to unprone himself, and then
Actually, he would probably see Zeta because she's jumping in and out of that room, right?
Oh, that's true. She jumped out to get vision and then jumped back in. So Zeta is there as well.
Buddy!
Did somebody come through here with me?
I'm right
Oh,
here!
you're talking to me.
What's going on? I'm so glad you're back.
I solved the maze.
Did you? Nice!
Yes, I solved it.
That's amazing! We're in a fight right now.
Yep.
We could use your help.
Oh,
Also, can I get a strength check from Wilfred?
a strength
Just a
check.
retroactive thing.
Sure. Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
So the last time that you threw the javelin, you didn't really throw it. You know, normally you have your proper form to do things. You just raw muscled it in that throw, and when it hit the breastplate of the skeleton, the head of the javelin bent, dented, and the wood that it's attached to splintered and broke. So it was functional as a weapon, but you just put too much into it and it broke the javelin.
I knew you well, Javelin. And yeah, I'm gonna.
Remember, your speed is halved because you were prone?
Yeah, so I could only get right there. Well, I put the shield away and use my not lance. Oh yeah, my lance to just start punching holes into this zombie.
Okay. Let's trying to remember the specific effect on it. Disadvantage on attacks within 5 feet. Yep, so you can make the attack. That hits.
Yes. Yes. Both of them or just one?
Just the second one.
God.
That's more than enough, though.
Woo, nice work, Wilfred.
Yeah,
As
but it
you
might.
kind of come up scrambling on hands and knees. Just rounding Laren, you thrust with the lance, nearly tipping yourself over. And luckily, your lance goes up, glances off the inside of the rusted out visor of his helmet, and goes straight through his head, pinning the skull to the wall.
Take that. Also, it might be time to retreat.
No retreat, no surrender. They have nowhere to go, because we've been that way, remember?
Mm-hmm.
That way, anyway.
And an arrow launches from near the back of the room where Lily is and thunk into her shoulder. She's slowly starting to get peppered with arrows. And actually, the undead in the room right in front of her is gonna try to shove her backwards, so I need a strength check from Lily.
Oh no. You on it, Zeta?
Zeta?
Digital?
What am I on?
Do a strength check.
Lily needs to give a
Oh,
strength
sorry,
check.
I missed that. I'm sorry.
She's gonna be pushed into the pit. No!
Oh.
So she's pushed backwards, the brickwork kind of falling out from under her hind feet, and she's trying to scramble, and with one last shove, the skeleton turns from shoulder into her chest
No.
to both hands under her chin and pushes her over backwards.
That's not good.
And she takes
Oh.
29 piercing damage from the fall
Oh.
into the spike pit. Then Ansel is up next. And following Luthien, he comes through to here and has no idea where he is.
What's this on the floor right here?
That is a leg.
A leg, huh?
A skeleton leg.
Okay, so he looks left to right. Shit. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. And he goes to the.
Well, I mean, if
Okay.
he's following Luthien, he had to probably dash to get to that room, right?
Yeah, he's dashing
no.
Luthien
because.
moved, then dashed. Ansel moved
Oh,
afterwards, got to the same room Luthien was
Didn't
in, but
see where he
Luthien's already
went.
gone. Didn't see where he
Gotcha.
went. So he picked
That
a
makes
random
sense.
room, and he's in a different room.
Son of a bitch. Where the fuck did he go? And as he like looks around at the doors, suddenly feeling very, very.
And dead skeleton, Laren is up next.
You want to play hide in the dark, huh? You can play that game, and I cast Shadow of Moil, holding on to my undead eye if it works, or I try to.
Mhm.
And if assuming it works, shadows burst around me like flames, and it goes really dark for you, Wilfred.
Oh, great.
And then you see this shadow just sort of dash by you, and I'm gonna run up.
Actually,
Like, I can't
specifically
actually-
because of the power that you get your patron, if the power you get and who your patron is, you are the Crimson Shadow.
Oh shit! Now who's the Crimson Shadow?
This deep red kind of shadowy flame that lashes out around him, and all of the light nearby dims, darkens, and Wilfred's lantern actually blinks out.
Oh shit.
And then you just see kind of like this shadowy blur just darting past you. And I can't actually attack this turn, but I'm gonna run up and try to just, so they can't run away without an attack of opportunity maybe. Or like, oh, I see, now I see. I didn't even see he was still back there. Try to trap them in, basically. But I can't attack them this turn.
I can't
And,
see anything. It's dark.
And I do this sort of like John Cena with my hand in front of my face. No surrender. That's also what John
Jeez.
Cena said.
So cheesy.
I can't see nothing. Ah, shit.
Unfortunately, an arrow comes flying in out of the back, manages to catch Wilfred with his guard down since his shield is off,
Ah, shit.
and it slips right up underneath your pauldron with the stance that you stopped in to put down the skeleton. And it ends up, the arrowhead grazes along the outside of your shoulder. Big
Ow.
vertical cut all the way up to your collarbone.
Damn it.
The next one, thankfully, isn't quite so precise, and it just catches on the girdle of your breastplate, hits in the side of your stomach, and it just snaps into like 3 pieces, the arrowhead careening off onto the floor behind you.
Cool.
Turning, trying to fight back against Jade, who just tore his arm off. Oop.
Ah.
I accidentally moved the token.
Try to fight me, pussy.
Well, it's kind of distracted by the giant cat that stole its arm.
It can see the cat way better than it can see me, so I don't blame it. But
So it makes
I
the
want them
swing.
to attack me. But yeah.
Makes the swing. It's not a very deep cut, but it is a cut like down the middle of Jade's ear and across the forehead. And the other one, having been looking in your direction, is a little more prepared for Laren's approach and tries to make a swing.
Disadvantage if they are trying to attack me, because I'm what's the word?
Scared.
Obscured.
Obscured. Yeah, heavily obscured. So if he does hit me, he takes damage.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember because I think obscured is basically cover rules, isn't it?
I looked it up. I looked it up. It's not like darkness, even though I'm like the shadows. It's actually like even if they
Like
can see
smoke.
in darkness, right? It's basically I'm just like a blur, so it's harder for them to hit me. So they get disadvantage attacking me because I'm heavily obscured. It's disadvantage is what it says in the rules.
Kind of like the displacer piece.
Oh, he still hit me though. It's gonna hurt though.
What? Oh yeah, no. I'm trying to figure it out for next time.
Oh, I thought you did 2 swings. One of them was the one that was on
no,
the tiger.
the first one was the one that was at the tiger. The second one is at you.
Yeah.
But smells like fog cloud and darkness do nothing else.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, because it's just not like clearly marked anywhere. It's under concealment. Yes, it's disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah, basically from what I understand, they should have disadvantage, and if they hit me,
I just wasn't sure if it was. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't counting as cover, Because you get
Right.
cover from hiding from foliage, behind foliage, for example.
No, I understand. If he's at range, like he's 20 feet away from me and he hits me, he doesn't get damaged. But if he's in my little like shadow circle and he hits me,
Mhm.
oh, but he doesn't hit.
The second hit, or the second attempt, nope, doesn't hit.
No, I have 17 now because of my new fancy armor.
Yep.
Ha! Nice try, sucker.
Basically, he swings at you, but it's now you're just realizing for the first time, this being the first time you cast the spell, this isn't really flames of shadow, this is more like spectral figures that somewhat resemble you, that are raising up like fumes and then twisting off as vapors.
Nice.
So this is
I like
more
it.
like smoke ghosts of like a very, very dark red around you.
Nice.
And even you are obscured in much the same way, so it's all of them are twisting around. It swings at one, takes its head off. It was smoke.
I kind of want him to hit me because it'll hurt him, but it's probably better he doesn't.
And then Zeta is up next.
I got these guys. You can either take care of the other ones or take cover and make them try to cross that.
Yeah, 'cause see, the thing is, I can't do useful spells on them until they come out.
You can just come out to where we are. It's safe, kind of. Like there's
No,
places
it's
where you
not.
get cover.
No, it's not.
There's like hallways over here. I don't know if you can run
Okay,
that far.
maybe. Yeah, that's far. I don't suppose I have any kind of dash action.
You do.
It's
Like you won't
very
be able to
dark.
do another action on your turn, but you'll be able to come where we are and stay behind the cover.
It's very dark.
My
over
idea
here.
is like all the ones that are on this side, like make them come to us, and if
Yeah,
they don't, then we can
definitely,
fight them,
'cause
but we
it's-
can fight these. We basically split them up. We separate them and take care of these guys first. If the other guys don't come, then
Can I make
after
that,
we take care of these guys, we can maybe deal with them.
Milky?
Yeah,
All right, I'm
with
gonna.
the dash action you can make it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I'm gonna tell. Hey, dude, follow me. And I told him there's guys down each end of the hallway.
Yeah,
Zeta-
Luthien might actually be able to deal with the ones over on the other side. It's just harder for us.
Zeta-
I want to charm
Zeta-
one, but I gotta see him first without something other than a tiger.
Zeta.
Yeah.
Bones can't understand. He could only understand Luthien because he speaks Draconic.
Luthien
But
was
Luthien's
in there.
She was talking to Luthien.
He was in
Oh.
there the whole time with me.
Big ribs.
Join our battle.
Actually,
she
by
was
the way,
talking
I
to-
added McRib to the undead section of the familiars, so Luthien can see his character sheet.
Aw, I want a familiar.
I'll be your familiar.
Nah,
You're already Luthien's familiar, basically.
We
Fanboy.
Are very, familiar.
I am Luthien now. I am the Crimson Shadow.
Right? You become the Crimson Shadow.
So, what's happening? Oh, hey Zeta, it's very dark. Can't see.
Oh, let me light his torch with Druidcraft.
Oh, another reason why I don't necessarily want them to hit me, even though it damages them, is because I'll probably have to do a concentration roll. This is a concentration spell.
Oh,
And yeah.
But it does make me really hard to hit, and it gives me advantage when I'm attacking, because they can't see me very well. Heavily obscured also gives me advantage on attacks.
yay! I can see again.
Actually, I gotta change everyone's vision range in the hall.
Yeah, it's just kind of like this sort of
For the people with dark
Circle of-
vision, it dims faster.
circle of red shadows around me, make it hard to see where I am if you're near me, especially. But I don't know if the lighting thing has a thing like that where you can kind of create a
I don't.
circle of
I
darkness.
can give an aura.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Just don't get close to me when you see the shadows, unless you can see in the dark. Unless
Nope.
you have dark vision. Because it's gonna be a problem for you.
There.
So that overlapping
Only
area
dim
is
Dim
just
light is
dark.
dark light.
I guess
Bright
that is
light
10
is dim
feet
light.
though, huh? Or, yeah. Oh, that's bigger than I expected.
Okay. Just checking something.
I got these guys. Jade and I'll
Okay.
take care of them. If you wanted to. Like, I
Oh.
don't even know if you're gonna get up over that hole, but
If I can, I also want to tell Wilfred that there's the spellcasters down the hall. Just make
Yeah.
sure he knows that. Plus a few extra.
I mean, maybe if you break line of sight, they might try to come for us. I don't know. We can see what happens for now until we deal with these guys, and then we'll decide. Just an idea, but it's up to you. Your turn is Zeta's turn, or your?
I think my dash kind of used up everything.
Oh, the
That
dash was
is
your
your
turn.
action
So.
and you bonus action for the Druidcraft.
Yeah, because
Thanks.
Wilfred was blind without his little torch. So,
Mm-hmm. Lantern. But yeah, basically
Right.
the same thing. Oh dear. Oh shit.
How?
Oh no.
So, 20 feet is everything here up to, not quite to Jade. So I need a
Oh.
dexterity save from Zeta, from Laren, from Wilfred.
Of
Oh,
course.
that's not my strong suit.
uh-oh.
So
Oh,
Laren
phew.
passes and takes 11 necrotic damage,
Oh, ow.
and Wilfred and Zeta both take 21 necrotic damage.
Whoa.
I was already kind of hurt from the whole jumping out into
Stupid.
the fray
Damn.
earlier, so I'm kind of a little beat up now. Not too bad. I'm okay. That one didn't feel good though. It didn't happen to be radiant damage, did it? I'm sure these guys don't do
Necrotic.
radiant
Necrotic.
damage. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I hate these guys so much.
So I need a concentration check from Zeta with DC of 11. So instead of 10 or higher, it's 11 or higher. So you pass and you keep concentration.
Ooh.
And 11 hit points. So.
Oh, I forgot. We might have forgot too on Zeta's turn. Did her summons get a turn?
Oh, it didn't.
No, they didn't. So we can
Oh.
correct that in a moment. So Jade gets her turn.
Oh wait, can I let me ask you this.
which would be
Uh,
before the ball went off. So
Oh, I probably have to do a concentration save too.
Hey,
the
tell me,
spell's
actually, I have a
concentration, isn't it? Yes, you would need that. We need to then. Sorry,
Yeah, it
Wilfred?
is.
So, could I use the Spellbane Cloak to try to
Oh shit.
use its ability for that ability?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna use my reaction. So I'm gonna roll another dex save. So let's see. Well, resistance
You
is
still
better.
fail, but you gain resistance to the damage, so you get half of the health back. You take 11 instead of 21.
Okay, so I'll add 10 more.
Damn it.
Might
That
as well
was a
use that.
pretty shitty concentration save roll.
Yeah, so you fail the concentration in your spell
Yeah.
puzzles.
Yeah.
Okay. Jade still gets
I didn't
to
even have
attack
it
the
for a
skeleton
full
though.
round. That sucks. Oh well. It was cool while it lasted.
So Jade gets the bite, right?
Lena? Yeah, she gets an attack.
Nice one.
That's a hit. And actually, it doesn't even matter how much damage,
Oh, good.
because it'll put him down. But then the blast goes off, and he stands back up again. Still missing his arm, but
I don't think the 20-foot radius that you showed reached him though. Oh,
yes, it did.
maybe.
It just didn't
Ah.
quite reach Jade. It was one space short.
Ah.
Which
Damn
is
it.
probably for the best.
That motherfucker. Oh
And
well,
Luthien
more
is up
things to
next.
kill.
Alright, I'm gonna stick my head out the door.
At the bottom?
Yeah, that's the one they keep coming in.
Yep.
Hey guys, what's going on over here? Oh,
Undead.
Both directions.
I throw fire.
Oh, God.
Not on them. On the other side of the lantern.
Down this way?
No,
You broke up a lot there, so I
I
can't.
just realized that.
Your voice is cutting out.
This way?
No.
Or this way?
Yes, but I just realized I have to see the point that I'm throwing it, so never mind. I didn't
You
golf
can
flare
see
it.
right. You can see up to right here. It's dim, but it's vision.
There's a little
Yeah,
gate
there's nothing
doorway there, and I think that a lot of them are in that doorway or right near it.
You can
well,
actually
like-
see.
Do I see enemies inside there?
You can vaguely make out one, and you do remember them saying that there are enemies in both directions.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, fuck it. I'll throw a fireball on the other side of that door. Like right on the other side of it.
Woo!
How? Oh yeah, none of you could see that though.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's a specifiable.
as the fireball goes off. Ah,
Hey, look at that.
so that's 1, 2, which both fail. And
Yeah.
1, 2. I have to check the other one.
Wow, those skeletons are really dexterous.
3. Okay,
The
so
skeletons have quick
2
twitch muscle.
skeletons pass, but the others all fail. So that's 13 damage. 13 damage. Or no, that's half. What am I talking about? So these take 25 total. The 2 skeletons take 13, which is exactly how many hit points they have.
Yeah.
And then the
And
other
also-
one takes 25 as well.
The guy at the very front, who's basically who I'm putting the fireball on, I'd also like to give him an extra, what is it, 4 damage for my my arcane thing.
The power surge?
Yes, that would be the thing.
Okay.
Is Luthien controlling McCree?
No. I gave him access to the sheet,
Oh.
but he's not actually controlling McRib yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I take that back. It's 3 extra force damage, not 4.
Okay.
And then I'll wave to everybody and step back in the door.
Back in there?
Yeah, of course I can go back in there. Fuck that. Hey, McRib, you're up, man. Get in there. Shoot them fools.
I hear like a blasting sound behind me. I look back but don't see anything and just shrug. Go back to what I'm doing.
McRib just kind of shrugs at the suggestion.
I mean, you can get on there and put your sword in something if you like.
Wilfred is up next.
Okay, so I'm gonna get my I'm gonna put my shoot. I'm gonna put my my lance away because it's not gonna do me any good right here. And get my shield and sword out. Actually, I'm gonna try the cerulean blade on this guy. It's probably gonna be a bad idea, but yeah, well. And I'm going to spend a superiority die to feign attack.
Mhm.
So feign attack this dude. Cerulean blade.
That's a hit.
And then I'm gonna swing again with the blade just on.
Also a hit.
That's more like it.
And that's enough.
Cool.
It doesn't... The magic seems to do nothing in particular to them. But the blade itself... It's still a blade hitting mostly exposed bones since his breastplate is smashed apart.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, get your superiority die back because you should have had advantage anyway because he's only half a body.
Oh, okay. Yay.
So he's technically fighting from prone.
Ah, okay.
I
I'm
nearly
a-
forgot about that. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. I'm gonna look down at him, give his body a kick, and be like, "Guys, back to the door, back to the door!" And then I'm gonna use my movement to just
Just go
Zoop.
here.
Back
zip
to
into
the door.
Luthien's over here. Come on.
I'm okay. I'm fine. I got these. I got that. I got this.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to do second wind because I am hurt like
Totally fine. It's just a flesh wound.
8. Okay. And that'll be my turn as I look in like, hey guys.
Okay. Sorry, I'm at the same time I'm trying to find a picture for McRib so that we can tell him apart easier.
You got to get some of that Szechuan McDipping sauce for McRib.
So unfortunately for Laren, no, that's the wrong one. He's still in pretty clear view of the skeletons way back at the other room.
Wasn't I closer to this guy? I mean, that's fine. He can probably still
You
reach
were
me.
in melee range, yeah. I think someone might have bumped your token by accident. Either me or you.
It's okay. It might have been me. I was. Yeah, I think that's where it
Yeah,
was.
if you're off grid space, it's really easy to bump and it'll snap you back into the grid.
Alright, so 16 damage.
Yeah.
Ow. Get that guy.
Yeah, these guys
And
suck.
it's back to Ansel, who is now
Ans-
completely lost in the maze.
Yeah, Ansel is gonna and pull Luthien and be like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. He's going back the way he came.
So,
The dice gods have spoken.
yep.
Huh. Oh, guys, it's you. What's going on?
You followed my tracks perfectly. Good job.
Also, you bastard. Why the hell did you run off?
You were supposed to follow. It's not my fault.
Wilfred, you're not looking so good there, bud. What's going on? Explain, wizard.
You talking to yourself is pretty funny. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Have a conversation with yourself. It's great.
Yeah, this is
Instead
weird.
of the
Yeah, I
skeleton
want.
in
I want
front
to
of
have
you,
this moment.
with the hole right through its head, gets back up anyways after the blast, and adds insult to injury by thrusting at you with the short sword in its hand. You manage to keep from getting skewered, but it does still get a pretty deep gash on your side, just above your hip. Okay. Sorry, if you wanted to keep going with that, you can.
So can I squeeze in here? Oh, like right in here. I'm pretty skinny and he's a skeleton.
Yeah.
Alright. So
Yeah, the
I'm
holes
going
are
to
supposed to be about 10 feet wide. It's just... it's awkward to do that with the different angles of the grid and the isometric.
gonna use Hexblade Curse on this guy. It's kind of a waste on these squishy guys, but I need the heal.
Mhm.
So I curse this one, and then I'm gonna
Mhm.
swing my great sword. I get advantage because I'm flanking, right, for him on him.
Yep.
Pow.
And
Mhm.
I'm actually gonna use. Nah, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be enough. Oh crap! Well, that wasn't that good. And then I get three. I get 3 bonus. Proficiency. Add my proficiency bonus. Oh, it was enough.
Dang.
Which
Oof,
with
good.
the proficiency or with the charisma bonus is enough.
Nice. So him dying will heal me
Charisma plus
12
level.
points. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I get my next. I have one more attack, and it's gonna be this. It's gonna be this unlucky fella.
Okay.
It's
You also
normal.
get to move your curse because you killed, right?
Say that one more time.
You also get to move the curse when the target dies, right? Or am I not remembering?
I
that
don't
right?
know. Like I was wondering about that. I think that might be the hex spell. Not. I don't know.
Yeah,
It
I
would
think
be
that's
awesome
the
if
hex
I could.
spell.
Is it the hex spell that I can move and not the hexblade curse? I was gonna ask about that because I would use that hex spell a lot more if I could do that. It lasts for like 1 hour, and I think I can move it. But I already used my bonus action on the hexblade curse, so maybe I'll use that next turn. It's fine. I won't use it.
Yeah, it's as a bonus action if the target dies with the hex spell.
Okay. So I'm gonna hit this guy with my second. Didn't need the advantage, thankfully, and I think that should do it. I hope. Ha, wimps. But I'm gonna actually see how much movement. I already moved 5. Can I get like to this spot where that guy is? Like, I basically want to try to break line of sight.
Yeah, he's only a half torso there anyway.
I'd get over here by this guy if I could, but I don't have enough movement to get by everybody over there, so this will have to work. Alright.
Mhm.
I'm good.
And Zeta is up next.
I guess it's just you and me, Zeta. Everybody else ran away like a bunch of
I know,
weenies.
right? Wait, I'm fighting this guy.
Yeah, you got it.
He stood back up after the blast went off and stabbed at you.
You have
got
your
that.
shillelagh. You don't forget that.
Yes, that's what I was planning on, actually. I'm gonna go for the shillelagh. Where is it? I haven't used it in so long. Found it.
You can do it.
Probably
That's
not.
it.
Ooh, nice one.
Oh.
Shillelagh is a bludgeoning, right? Still?
I think so. Well, she's using like her staff.
It is.
Yeah, it stays the same damage type. So you deal bludgeoning damage. I'm just gonna do something really quick with the attack. Just so that I don't have to check it again later.
Damn, even Zeta is slaying these guys, and we got this, Zeta. You and I, we can take these. We can take them. We don't need those other guys.
There's a whole bunch of really powerful ones down the hall. Don't forget.
I'm just getting
And
warmed
with the
up.
crook of the staff, you swing, crunch, and the
Nice!
top of the hook comes into his already like broken through face and pulverizes the entire skull down to dust.
Nice. Not only did I hit him, but I cleared the way. Now he is dust, so someone can stand there.
Nice work.
His like body from the neck down is still there, but his head is so broken that he probably can't be reanimated.
Gotcha. Nice. Always go for the
Jade
head.
still has her action too.
Just stay here. They can't get. They can't. They have to come to us if we stay here.
Yeah, I don't want to run out. Are you hurt?
A little bit. I'll be all right.
Now's a good time. I can help you.
I mean, if you can do it, do it. I could use it probably.
So that's healing word. Actually, can I?
I'm actually I'm right about half. I'm not that bad. That last heal kind of I did on myself with my Hexblade Curse helped a bit, but I'm about half.
I can't reach him to use click cure wounds, right?
That's a full action
No.
anyway, I think, right?
Well, all I used was my bonus, right?
I think you used them both. You
You
used
used
the
the full
bonus to
action
cast
to
the
swing the-
Shillelagh.
No, Shillelagh was cast a while ago.
Yeah,
But
when I
it's an
first
action
started.
to swing the Shillelagh.
Oh, I thought it was
Ah,
a
so you
bonus
still have your
action.
No, bonus action to prepare, action to swing.
Oh, right.
The idea
action
behind
to
it is that you
swing.
can do it in the.
Got you.
Yeah, I think the idea behind Shillelagh being a bonus action is you can do it all in one turn. You can cast the Shillelagh and hit somebody in the same turn.
Okay.
Part of it is that it gives you a spell attack, kind of like how Laren swings with his charisma. It
Mm-hmm.
lets you swing with your wisdom instead of your strength. It also
healing
makes your
word?
weapon magical so that you can hit things like ghosts.
Oh,
Healing Word is a bonus action, and you still have that if you wanted to throw one at me, but you don't have to. If you're trying to save your spell slots, it's
no,
okay.
I want to use my healing because we're gonna need it. So I can't go and give it to Wilfred right now because he left.
Because he ran away.
Yeah, which was my plan if he hadn't run off. But here we go.
All right, nice.
Not bad.
Thank you. Thank you, that helps. Ah, that feels good. It's like a back rub from over there.
Wait, shit, I'm hurt.
Oh,
So I
Pretty
can
badly
do
hurt.
cure wounds on myself.
You used your action already.
Oh shit, right. Fuck.
Jade still gets to move and attack. But that's it.
She gets the pounce.
just stay back there. I'll protect you.
Can I have her just run over and keep me safe?
Yeah, you can have her come into the hall with you.
Yeah, I'd like to have her come into the hall with me.
You also still have your movement left too. You only
I'd like to
used your
move
actions.
back a little and down the hallway.
Where to?
Just enough space for the kitty to fit. It's not enough space. I'll move back. Cause I don't want to get her all wasted of her spell hit points either. How much does she have left?
Jade is a little bit roughed up, but not too bad right now.
Okay.
She's got 29 left.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. And yeah, I'm done.
Okay. How again?
Somehow there's a bunch of fire over here, so I can actually kind of see it. I can probably pop shots off from back here.
Yeah, the fireball ignited several of them.
I didn't actually see Luthien because he popped out, fired it, popped back in, and I just heard the blast and turned around and saw the fire. It's like, whoa, where did that come from?
So
Oh,
I need a dexterity save from Zeta, Jade, and Laren.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, that one's gonna be bad.
Oof.
Jade
So
wouldn't
Zeta
like
fails.
cover me at all.
Already. I'd say at best you get advantage on the saving throw.
Holy shit, 86? What the fuck? Ow.
It's a 3rd level spell. Fireball.
Oh, it's a fireball.
Yeah,
Kinda.
but
Basically,
so
it just has some extra effects tagged on.
I'm not, no, I have 37.
Oh, and if I'm
Oh,
down,
you're not
Jade's
updating
down.
my token, so
I am.
can't see everything.
Oh, it's on
Your
my
token
sheet.
says you have 25.
Oh, I was updating my sheet.
Yeah,
I had
'cause
37,
the sheet
so
I
I
have
have
to have
4.
like 15 sheets open to do that, so.
I updated it.
Okay.
I have 4.
did Zeta get
And-
advantage on that or no?
Even if she does, half damage is enough to knock her out too.
Oh
Oh,
shoot.
shit.
And
Yeah,
her
it's
going
not
down
good.
knocks out Jade as well. And from the same point as before. Yep.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, God.
This is why we run.
And Luthien is up next.
Alright, I'm gonna pop back into the room. Or hallway.
Sorry,
Take care of
hon.
the big guys.
There you go.
Alright, so it looks like Laren's fighting one.
Yeah, it's half like the chest up of a skeleton is kind of reanimating, grabbing its sword and swinging at him clumsily.
I'm fine.
It's on the ground. Yeah, no, you're gonna have to deal with it. Is that Zeta that's right on the edge of my...
Zeta down the hall, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you can barely make out where she is.
Is she the one that's like right on the edge of...
Basically, you're getting to see
Or is that an
part
enemy?
of her. Oh, that's an enemy over here. Sorry,
Oh,
I have
okay.
vision from all of you at once, so I don't see how far you see.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna shoot off 3 scorching rays. 1 into the enemy over there, and then 2 into Dickhead in the door.
So 2 into this one, and then 1 into which one? This one?
Oh God,
The one...
that's. Oh, I
What?
can't speak. Nothing. I can.
Scorching ray.
You're gonna.
Get these guys.
You're gonna hurt Laren if you do that. Am I allowed to say that?
No, it won't hit. It won't hit me.
Oh, okay.
Why would it hurt him?
Alright,
She's thinking of like
Okay,
a
so
fireball
it's-
or something.
which one are you targeting? Can you ping it for me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's basically shooting like a laser.
Okay,
Gotcha.
and you're firing 2 at the one down here.
Correct.
So roll the 1 first.
You're hitting this guy? Because if he's on the ground,
No.
would he have advantage or
No, he didn't
probably not.
target him.
Oh.
So the first one hits.
Okay, and then the next two are going
Now
into
you
the
can
dickhead
see
in
him
the.
clearly because he's on fire. You hit a skeleton that was already dead, but it is burning now and giving off some light.
God damn it.
And the other two were targeting the one in the doorway.
There we go.
The first
Wow.
one is a hit.
Give him the good kablawi.
And pow, the first one, you've got just the right control, the perfect amount of distance between power and accuracy. And you have, it's almost like a laser, just concentrated heat that hits in the middle of his skull. And the bone is cooked so rapidly that it explodes into fragments that flies around the room.
Sweet.
Take that, you bastard.
The second one, you're a little bit too impressed in the heat of the moment immediately after the one, and you're silently fist pumping for yourself. And the second bolt hits the chest, but it doesn't really have much oomph to it, and it just kind of sizzles. Job's done, though.
Yeah. Come on, kid.
Job's
Let's
done.
go.
Where have I heard that before? Job's done.
Job's done.
Warcraft 2.
What
Job's
was
done.
that?
Warcraft 2.
Oh.
Job
That's
done.
old school. Where did I?
Done.
I got kicked
And you
by
wanted
a
to jump
horse
back inside?
once. It hurt. Yeah.
Okay.
What's
Maybe
going on?
Hearthstone. I bet that's where I've heard it because I don't think I've actually played Warcraft 2. I think
Oh,
there's.
yeah, it is the... If
I
you
think there's-
finish everything you can possibly do on your turn, it comes up
Yeah.
the same
that's-
voice line.
So what's going on,
Excellent.
Luthien?
So I shot a dead skeleton and burst him into flames so that the Alarian could see because I'm a nice guy. And then I shot and blew apart the asshole that was doing the stupid stuff. You know, the guy that looks like McRib, but nowhere near as cool.
I
Right.
can see in the dark. Zeta's heal actually kept me alive.
And McRib makes a little clack, clack, clap. Wilfred is up next.
Yeah, McRib, you're the coolest.
Okay, so. So, did you know if Zeta was down, or did you tell me that, or no?
He can't
I didn't see it, so no.
No? Alright. So, I'm gonna hop out of the room. See the dead zombie, so I think Zeta's over there. Do I see
You also
if
see
anything?
the one that's swinging at, you see the one swinging at Laren. You can kind of make out one standing skeleton on the other side of the pit.
Oh,
And
okay.
you see the dead one here.
Well. Yeah. Wilfred will move over here and see the skeleton and try to.
It
So,
is prone, so you get advantage on any attacks.
Perfect. So just bring the cerulean blade down twice.
Those are both hits.
20.
Yeah, that's enough.
That'll do it.
So let's see how much. Do I see Zeta over
That
here?
took you. You do see her,
Would
but you've
now.
used your movement to get here because you had to take 10 feet to get through the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might as well. I'm gonna use action surge to dash over to her.
Yeah, you don't want to be out in that hallway.
So yeah, I'll move over here. And I'm gonna. Can I drag her at least a little bit?
You have 10 feet of movement left, and with her unconscious, yeah, you can get her at least to the doorway.
All right, I'll pull her over there, and I'll like. Don't worry, Zeta. I'll get you up right now.
So I'm still gonna leave you guys in the hall here, but I'm
Mhm.
gonna treat you as being inside the door for the sake of AoE.
Okay, yeah.
Just
Alright, I
because
got you,
you
Zeta.
can't see where you are there, so it's 25 feet from the point they've been fireballing.
Yeah. Don't worry, Zeta. I got you. I got you.
If I wasn't unconscious, I'd thank you.
That one's dead, so Ansel is up next.
So he's gonna pop out.
Mhm.
Casey's the enemy over here.
As long as you can see it.
Okay, this is gonna be kind of reckless, but I think Ansel would do this. Let's see, how much feet is that? So he'd be right at the
You've
gate,
used
right?
10. You've used 10, so you can get the 10 more and get to the edge of the pit, and then have a jump. But that'll end your movement.
Ansel will just get ready and do the dodge action. Because he's sizing up the hole and seeing if he can get ready to dodge. Actually, wait, does he see an enemy?
He sees the one enemy, yeah, kind of, with all the fire. He knows it's there, he just can't see it clearly enough to attack it directly.
Oh, never mind then. So you dodge action for Rand.
Okay.
Cool. Target dummy. We can tell them next week, you were a good target dummy.
This one is done, so it gets out of turn order. Actually, that reminds me, this one is also done.
Yeah.
This one's down. Solarin is up next.
Alright, I'm gonna come out here. Well, I can run across the hall, and actually I could probably see a little better from almost where I was. There we go. I was running out. If I fire Eldritch Blast at this guy, is he gonna have cover?
He'd have half cover,
I'm gonna banish.
because you're kind of firing past. You're just gonna banish? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna send to the same place I sent the one before. Those guys are bad news.
Heck yeah.
There
We need
is
to
a
get rid
saving
of
throw to
everything
that,
else.
though,
We'll
right?
get rid of everything else and then deal with him.
There is a saving throw, though, right?
Oh, yeah, here, I'll put...
I believe it's wisdom. Charisma saving throw or be banished.
Charisma.
And they're really bad for charisma, but it passes, I think,
Oh,
with
motherfucker.
16.
Okay. Alright, and I'm just gonna keep running over here. Well, actually... You know what? I don't want to really group up with everybody. I'm gonna run this way. As far as
Okay.
I have left.
So you run a little higher up the stairs so that you're not as close to the blast site that's scorched on the floor
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'm trying to spread out because those things are bad, and I didn't get that guy banished. So if he didn't have the cover, I would have hexed him and then fired Eldritch Blast at him. But I thought I would have had a better chance to banish. I guess not. No, don't shoot me. I was just kidding earlier when I called you, when I was teasing you guys. Ugh.
Actually, this is the one with one arm, so it can't shoot at you anyway. But it can move in this direction. But can't quite get close enough to attack Wilfred. So it's kind of just moving this way and menacing.
Fuck you, buddy.
Oh, you're going down.
The other one, though, comes into the hallway and will shoot up at Laren.
Oof.
Just enough. Son of a
Yeah.
bitch. Yeah, I'm down.
And you're kind of limped up the stairs to get away from the blasts. And it's as you're turning around, you see the arrow just as it thuds into your stomach. You manage to keep from getting hit in the lungs or something, but you basically collapse on your side and tumble a couple of steps down. And I need a death saving throw from Zeta. That's a pass.
Take it.
Come on in so you can dodge.
Yeah, it was gonna throw some things you can't dodge, but it's not in range for that. So it launches another soul bolt at him, which has disadvantage. I almost forgot.
Please, 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 please. Oh, well, thank God for this. That still
Yeah,
hits him, though. Not too bad.
damage rolled really low, though. But it is now standing in the one place that he had to jump to
Oof.
to actually get over there. And it's Lucius up next. Lucian?
You there, Wolf? Looks like we might have lost him.
Yeah, I think he might have fallen asleep.
Oh, poor guy. He's been working so hard lately, you know, it's tough. Oh.
I'm just gonna make him firebolt. Since it's kind of... I just want to get through the rest of combat and then we can stop, or we can get B-team stuff ready.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, there it is.
Mhm.
No luck on that one. But he ducks back inside to stay out of line of fire. And then it's Wilfred is up next.
Okay, so Wolfred's gonna put Zeta behind him. And then he's going to use his Lay on Hands to put 1 point of health. I think I'm gonna have to use a couple of these. And then he's gonna move into engaging right here, like right, and enter the tunnel fighter stance with the shield and the
Okay.
cerulean. Because it takes an action to, you know, use the Lay on Hands.
Yep. So Zeta is still laying down, but does come around from the healing at least.
Woohoo!
You're still bleeding from your wounds, you're still downed,
I'm conscious.
like unconscious anymore. You've got enough left in you that you can sit up and maybe stand and fight a little bit. Because it's still life or death.
Mm-hmm.
And Ansel is up next.
Oh, if he running jumps, you probably would just run right into him. Hmm. Oh, I need to check his Crimson Right ability. So, what does the Crimson Right do again?
He spends a hit die of health to give himself energy damage on an attack. Well, on attacks for the next minute, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be like he loses 8 hit points on his roll, and then for the next minute, all of his attacks have bonus damage.
Okay, so that would be a D10 then, right?
I'm popping his sheet open so I can double check. Yeah, he should be D10 hit points.
Alright, so I'm gonna do that. So I just click on his, where do I click on actually?
You can just click on hit dice,
Okay,
and then we remove the modifier, and that's how much damage he takes.
takes 10 damage,
So
damn
he
it.
loses 10 hit points, goes down to 41.
Alright, he uses that on the short bow he's got.
Slices his arm open with his dagger to get the magic going. Draws the arrow in his bow.
He's gonna take
But
2 shots.
the familiarity of his magic appearing on the arrowhead doesn't happen for some reason.
Oh. That doesn't change anything. He still needs to shoot at this guy. So he's got a short bow, double short bow attack.
Those both hit. So drawing the 2 arrows together, he loses, and one slams. It comes and hits right in the cheekbone. It's not a very clean impact, so it kind of deflects down and just takes a big chip out of the skull. The second one is a little bit more of a clean impact, but it's through the robes. And there's an audible crunch as it punches through a rib. And the arrow gets lodged inside, kind of the fletching still sticking out through the robes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And Laren, I need a death save.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
2 fails.
jeez. So I gotta get to him as soon as possible.
My saves have all been totally crap in this whole fight. I got one
Yeah, they haven't
deck
been the
save, but
best.
I failed every single other save I've had.
And immediately up against you, Wilfred, as you kind of wedge it against the wall with your shield.
Mhm.
The skeleton tries to draw its short sword up and thrust from around your shield, but it hits against your breastplate and it just scratches across and does nothing.
I'm gonna riposte because I need to take care of these skeletons.
Okay.
So riposte. Cerulean Blade, come on. Oh, well, that was me, but yeah. Not
That's a hit.
damage.
I see at the
And then-
bottom it's rolling as Wilfred Helm.
D8. So 20 damage.
And immediately off of the riposte, you drive the shield in against it harder. Just pinning it completely in place, wheel the sword around, and come straight down on the top of its skull. And the blade, it digs down through the forehead and it goes all the way down to its nose, splitting the head in half down the middle.
Die, you bastard.
And then the other one closes in on your other side while you're distracted with it. Fortunately for you, though, the armor is still definitely a worthwhile investment as it rushes with the short sword and ping drives point first into your armor and kind of bounces the sword right out of its hands. It manages to scoop it back up, but doesn't manage to hit. And Zeta's up next.
I'm gonna cure my wounds.
You gotta take care of this guy.
Can take care of what guy? The one that's
So-
attacking you?
Out of character. This is out of character, by the way. Yeah, if Lorin fails another death saving throw,
He what?
Lorin
He's
fails
dead.
another. Yeah, if Lorin fails another death saving throw, he dies. So
Oh,
I need to
God.
get to him. Either I or you need to get to him, but you probably won't be able to rush past this thing without getting hit.
I'm sure the next one will be a crit.
Like a fairy fire. No, what was it?
It's
Um,
if you can finish
Enhance-
off this skeleton with an action, you can healing word as a bonus action, but you don't know the state that Lauren's in.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Only
you
I
can't
saw
see him
him.
from here since he's up the stairs.
And only I saw or heard the shout of pain.
And with halved speed, you'd only be able to make it to like right there. Just barely in range to see him.
so you think I should run for it? I can do that.
If you run for it,
You
and this thing
could,
hits
but
you,
you'll be in the middle of the hall and something will be able to shoot you after.
Oh God,
or this thing
forget
might
that.
hit you on your way by.
So,
Yeah, if you can.
can I? What are you? So you're asking me,
Yeah, don't- yeah, don't
Wilfred,
worry about me.
shillelagh him?
if you could deal with this guy, I might be able to make it to Lorin before he.
All right, let me move forward to get it in range to hit him. And then, fingers crossed around my shillelagh.
You know what you can do is you can use your bonus action to wild shape. You're pretty low.
That's a hit. Bludgeoning
Oh,
being
thank
thrown
God.
against these guys. If it was any other damage type, it wouldn't have put him down. But skeleton's vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, pushing yourself upright on your staff, you've managed to shuffle a little bit along and stumble as you swing across just above Wilfred's head. And the staff comes down, cracks into the top of its helmet, and there's a ringing from the steel as it dents inwards and crushes the top of the skull.
Hopefully enough for him not to get up again.
Yeah, everybody you've done that to has not got up when he's done that. When he's dropped those big bombs. Those...
Zeta, you might want to get back.
Necrotic
We don't know
fireballs.
if. Yeah, we don't know if there's going to be any more blasts coming from that over there.
Okay.
So back up. You might want to wild shape because if this guy brings these dudes back up again, you're gonna be cornered.
You can only move a little bit back because you have halved speed from
Oh,
being
right.
prone.
But I can wild
So you
shape.
get 10 in and
Kind of wanted to heal myself first, so I'm not down to 1 point after I wild shape, but I can't do that right now.
You can't do
you
both.
can with healing word if you have it prepared.
I do! That's a bonus
but
action?
You can only do one or the other.
It is a bonus action. Healing word and wild shape
Yeah,
then.
but you can't do both.
Oh.
You have to one or the other.
You used your action to attack.
I'm gonna healing word and
So
then
have-
I'll change next time.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Not bad.
So that closes up the at least closes up the open wounds, so they're kind of scabbed over instead of still bleeding. You're in a decent enough shape that you feel like you could at least run for a few minutes again.
Right?
Hopefully,
I'll
Luthien
take it.
Firebolt will hit. Because I have a feeling that one guy's getting pretty low.
I
He
mean,
won't kill us all with this, whatever he's gonna do now.
Ansel
Oh.
did some pretty decent damage.
At least it wasn't another big bum.
So it launches a bolt in Ansel's direction again, hitting him full in the chest. It hits pretty significantly hard, and he's chilled to his core, shivering in the arms and the finger, all the way down to his fingertips. He's numb.
Oof.
He's been
But
rolling like
he's not-
insane.
Yeah,
both
he
those
really
guys.
has.
Both those guys have been just rolling crazy rolls.
One of them rolled really, really bad. The other one rolled
Oh,
really, really
okay.
well. That's why the one that rolled really, really bad has his head exploded right now. And it's Luthien. So he's gonna poke his
Come
head
on.
back out
You can
and
do
try to
it.
finish this skeleton off.
Hey,
It does hit this time,
look at that!
and it's
Nice.
just enough
Woo!
Nice.
that he pokes out and he manages to steal the glory, throwing his hand forward and launching the firebolt straight into the middle of the skeleton. And that finishes combat.
Yeah, Wilfred's gonna run.
Wilfred up
That's
next.
fast.
You have just enough time to make it to Lorin before he has to make another death save.
Oh, he's looking bad. Let's not skimp on this one, and I'm gonna pump 2 points into him.
Just to humor it,
And
would
then
you
just-
want to roll a death save, Lorin?
Yeah, I was actually going.
Wow,
I was
look
actually
at
ready
that.
to do it.
Wow.
I
You,
would have
I,
died.
s- I saved your life.
I was actually ready to do it. No, my saves have been horrible all night. Like,
So,
I failed my
Wilfred,
concentration save on my Shadow of Moyle, which probably would have helped keep me alive. I failed
Oh, for
on that
sure.
133 hit 33 damage bomb.
Mhm.
hey, you know what you should do? You should leave the X on him, even though he sealed for 2 points, so the guys think he's dead. Do it, I dare you. I mean, Gage and Luthien don't know.
Well, if they see the death saves, like in the
Exactly.
chat,
Exactly.
Just
So
to
just
humor it, because we're
yeah,
done
it's-
session at this point.
just leave the X. Yeah, you got 2 points though, but
I cast minor illusion to pretend like I'm dead.
what was me?
I don't know if you can. I don't know if there's like a minor illusion that works on that, but I'll just play dead.
Minor illusion is you can create any visual effect that fills a space of 5 cubic feet,
Yeah.
or a harmless auditory effect.
So you could just like,
So, like,
minor illusion your upper torso.
You could minor illusion, for example, that you have a big gaping hole in your chest.
Or like you got arrows stuck in your chest that is bleeding. Oh well, aren't you
That was a
lucky
close
that I
one.
saved
That was
yeah,
a close one.
Zeta and me? Whew, good job,
Very
Zeta.
close.
All right, well, we're gonna
This
switch over to
session